Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Everyone Hates Us All the Time as the Netherlands. Bit of a big war going on. You know, just a soupçon of a war. But ultimately one I'm still feeling relatively confident in. The one that's going to be a bit, much more of a pain in the ass will be specifically the Ottoman one. Just because it's just a little bit more work to get there. But we'll figure that out when we figure it out. I think it's going to be very important that we do not go above 100% overextension in the primary war, because I don't want to deal with some of the really bad events that can happen there in the middle of the other thing. Well, we're going to keep this, like, God Governor. Obviously. Merge up there. Alright, starting to get a bit of an army in Barry. In fact, I'll take them and move them up into Vaux, perhaps. Lost the Siege of Wessex. Finally starting to lose sieges in Great Britain. I'm not terribly concerned. Let's just merge these guys up. I want to keep a relatively big fleet here, just because there's that. If ever we win the siege, which is going to take forever because of the fort level. My god. Maybe we should send some extra cannons over there. Kent is being moved. Oh, did we? Oh, we're unsieging that. That's what's going on. Yeah, as we free up some cannons from these sieges, I'm going to send them all to Lisboa. Just try to sink that fleet, even if I don't want the actual territory itself. Now, unfortunately, being a coalition war, I will not be able to separate peace out anyone. It depends on how they join, but they joined in a way that I won't be able to separate peace anyone, so... Although that's okay, because I do want to keep... Well, it's okay-ish, because I want to keep my overextension down, but there's other things I could have potentially done. Oh, really? Alright, let's go kick some ass. What is this? They're heavies. Alright, that's a little bit scary. Sungout to Zurich to Waldstadt. Gotta be a little bit careful. We gotta hope that we win instantly. Otherwise, they're gonna reinforce, and we're gonna be on the defense or on the offense in the mountains, and that's a bad thing. But yeah, I'd be very happy if I could sink the Portuguese fleet. Always nice to reset a fleet, an enemy fleet, in a war, because it takes a long time and a lot of money to rebuild that, and ensures your naval superiority lasts for a good long time. Yay! Alright, let's go wait and bury. Reinforcements there. What are we at? We're still at level 1 cannons. We need 8 artillery to get to level 2. Wow. That is really nuts. It's going to be really important for us to get Orléans. Here, let's send more cannons over that way. Because... And the reason it's really important to get that one is because that's what's blocking us from having a bigger name. So this is our, like, top priority in the war, is to take that one province, even if nothing else happens. All right, let's merge. Let's take these transports and actually just do away with them, for one. We're going to separate out the lights. Cancel. Merge, detach a blockade, and then we'll go there. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we'll detach that blockade, go to Dogger Bay with the rest, and keep them pinned in. I don't know if we'll have 100% coverage anymore. Although, as some of these sieges complete, then we can free up some ships in other places, so that'll be fine. Insta-flatten that. Good. That's what we're hoping for. May as well, I guess, siege some other stuff. It is attritioning us, but so far we're okay. Diplo points, hopefully enough to do a decent piece. No, I don't want to grab, what is this one? Yeah, Tolerance of Heretics. Not yet. Because we're probably going to need to core some things. Okay, that's fine. You're still working on stuff over here. That's fine. Oh, we don't have a leader here. We do have... We may have one in the tank, actually, with some siege. Well, it's only one siege, but it'll be a start. We're going to split you in half, grab the one with no leader, and send you to Liguria. Excellent. Let's free up another cannon for Lisboa. And then we're going to send you to... I know, we'll send you to Barry. We'll group things up a little bit before we keep going. Detach an extra unit. Send it down here. Ah, excellent. I'm going to just detach... What's the fort level here? Fort level 1. So I'm just going to detach 1 infantry and say 2 cannons and send them here. The rest can get on the ship. And that's a lot of troops. Now these are Algerian, and Ottoman troops. Fez is fairly mountainous, so I think we can actually set ourselves up in Fez and just start sieging that. What's the tech level here? 21? 23. I'm still at 23. I can go up to 24, but again, it doesn't actually help us. This might be the time to do it, though. I could potentially wait for another year, but I think we're going to go ahead and burn that off. Next level is pretty good. New cannons. Yeah, new cannons, modest artillery fire, artillery shock, very, very valuable. On the Siege of Bourbon, excellent, that's the one we really want. And go to Cuneo. Although, again, we could have freed up more cannons for that, but I think we'll be okay. Hey, excellent, we won that. Let's just go and stomp on... Oh, well, I guess we can't because they're black flagged. I think I might just get these guys to walk up here. And we'll figure out what to do with them when they arrive. We could go and take some more little island things, but I don't know. Hey, we converted some people. Work on more conversions. Something to do here might be a little bit of harsh treatment. There we go. That's cheap. That's cheap. Just a little bit less trouble. That is really cheap. That's probably worth doing as well, actually. That puts us in a much better situation. There was something else I just wanted to check, and I don't recall what that is. We are running the lower attrition policy, which I think is actually quite good, despite the cost being there for a long time. Oh, what did I want to check? I wanted to check war exhaustion. Good. Excellent. We're awesome. Everything is awesome. Oh, okay, they're Marrakesh, that's fine. We won Ile-de-France, that's good. I'm going to detach the extra cannon, send it down here. Make you take the long way around to Cuneo, maybe. Actually, they probably don't need to wait in Cuneo. We'll have some sieging there. You guys go to Cuneo. You guys, minus the cannon, will instead wait in Dauphiné, which is a little bit mountainous and should be okay. Relatively well defended. Well, we've got the siege bonus going on now, which is good. We still haven't gotten to the next artillery phase. Turns out high-level forts, pretty strong. Recall diplomat. Lost that siege, that's too bad. Listen, Sweden. Netherlands at war, minus 5,000. Yeah, alright. Don't worry, we'll be fine soon enough. Then we'll get a nice alliance. Hopefully there's not too much aggressive expansion that gets hit over there, because that would be kind of annoying. %. Lost Siege of the Highlands, but that's okay. Are we at our full war score contribution from having our capital? No, not even. We have tons more points we can earn just by sitting on our butts and not losing Holland. So that's nice. There we go. Remove the cannon. I may as well keep sort of reinforcing in the east. I think we've got enough troops there. And ultimately, we'll be moving down here. The Ottomans, let's take a look at our army stats, actually. Seems like a good time to do that. Military, armies, sort by total. Ottomans currently have 350,000 troops, and they have 120,000 manpower left over. So they've got more troops. We do have more manpower in reserve, and we have a F-ton of money to spend on mercenaries. I think we'll ultimately be able to fight them to a white peace. Maybe slightly better, we'll see. Where's Vo? Oh yeah, there. Good. How mountainous is Savoy? It's pretty mountainy. I think what we'll do is cut through to Parma. Four more cannons in there. Oh, we're gonna have to kill a siege down there. Didn't realize that. Silly me. Yay. Come there, but the cannon come there. Recall diplomat from Denmark. Good leader. Let's go and smash them, actually. We should be okay. Oh no, Figug! God damn, they've got a lot of army. Now, what's their actual war goal? Just show superiority. So all we have to do is win battles, and we'll get the ticking war score. So we can just avoid their big death stacks, do some strategic drops, beat them with our navy as well. And detach some more troops over there, because we don't need to blockade quite as much. And here as well. Move that all in there. Let's wait in Cadiz, maybe. We'll start ferrying things across soon. Cornwall's under attack. Let's take these ships and move them to Cadiz. Tech-wise, okay, everything is fine. We're not going to want to spend our admin points quite yet. Lost siege of Munster. That's alright, that doesn't actually affect us in any way whatsoever. We don't even need to siege more stuff over here. We're more or less just doing it for fun. Cordoba. Alright, that's nice. Let's move you to Cadiz, and then the cannons can move to Lisboa. Go and sit in Fez. You know what? That's a little too much. Never mind. Let's go to Cadiz with these guys. Or something. A few too many troops, even in the mountains. How mountainous is Fez? Really mountain. Yeah, because the mountain plus desert mountain. So it's almost completely mountainous. The problem is we don't have enough to reinforce. They could hit us at the 100k. We've only have 35k in the mountains. That's pretty intense. Let's grab a few from Cadiz. We'll get a full 43 stack. Actually, we've got a 15 stack of these ships going there. That'll be much better when we can do that. Listen, Lisboa, are you at the thing yet? Yes, you've got your +2. Lovely. Okay, good. So I can stop worrying about reinforcing over here. Actually, I can take your infantry. Do that. We will need more cannons, obviously. Because artillery wins battles. Oh, I want to make sure they're not in Fez. And they shouldn't have any reason to stand in Fez, because they're not sieging it. How's the, still high enthusiasm? Won the Siege of Wallace. Good stuff. We could potentially hit them in Savoy. I'll wait for a few more sieges to finish, and then I will hit them in Savoy. Okay, head on down here. Lost the siege of Marrakesh. Ooh. We should be okay, but, let's reinforce just to make sure. These are not even fully reinforced here, actually. All right, 43. Oh, and we've got the extra ships. All right, let's let these guys arrive then. We're not gonna have as many cannons as we might like. But the other important thing is just to win battles. Oh god, we lost that, really. Poop. Well, we're gonna catch them. Are these heavies? They are heavies, that's the problem. Run through here to there. We don't want to actually intersect those ships. Excellent. Alright, let's go and repair. Actually, I think Finister has the better repair facilities, so we'll go and do that. Lost Orkney. Wow, 6 fire. We've got lots of money still. No, we have some repair. Probably better to have a little bit more there, actually. Let's go ahead and invest a few points. I should probably just peace out of the first war at this point. But no, I'd still like to sink these ships. Let's see what kind of peace we could work out if we wanted to. Sort by war score. Yes. Sure. And... Oh, we haven't completed the siege yet. I think that would be very handy to pick that up. I think I'll wait a little bit longer then. You have cannons? You do. We don't have a blockade going on. That's part of the issue, I suppose. Let's do that. Wait, what? Really? Oh, we won it. Okay, I thought we lost it. And we won the Battle of Savoy as well. Keep stomping on stuff. On the Siege of Porto. Come on down to Cadiz. Alright. Now, if they're all over the coast, it's actually going to be really, really annoying for us to pull something off here. No one's going to Tangiers, though, right? Where? Oh, we never got around to doing that. We'll accept demands. That's okay. Not a problem. And ferry more people over. Ah, this is such a pain in the ass. All the positioning is wrong. What time are you going to get there? We're going to get there on the 13th. Like the same day. It's not even the ideal leader for this. No, hold on. Let's go and see if we can catch these little stacks. With naval techniques. You're moving to Safi? Yeah. Let's see if we can just crash land on you in Safi. Battle of Bern was one. I'm going to merge you up so I can free up some leaders as well. Like, I think that's going to be strictly better for our situation. And then just land on top of him in Safi. I don't think I'll be able to reinforce in time. I think that'll be okay. Let's go over there. All right. So we need to win a little bit more in terms of battles. You guys are all repairing up. Actually, you're basically repaired. Detach the damage, grab all the healthy ones. We're going to hit the Strait of Gibraltar. We're going to start seeing if we can pick off some ships as well. Going to start sieging over here, get a bit of a bonus, and that will probably peace out at that point, actually. You're still very slowly walking up this way. We're going to stop you, say, maybe down there, where it'll be a little bit safer. This war, though. Okay, we did win that. Good. Marrakesh is pretty mountainy. Relatively mountainy. What's our maneuver here? 0. We need a guy with actual maneuver. Stand in Marrakesh. And hope we get a mountain fight. I want to finish that. You know, this siege is not going to finish in time. And that, we don't have a need for you anymore. Let's just send everyone down to Cadiz now. And start doing that nonsense. Okay. I'm gonna pick you up. Drop you off in Safi. Which is actually somewhat mountainous as well. You have siege? You do. So I'm gonna split you in half and pull back. So you guys are all moving? Interesting. They moved away. We'd be able to go after these guys and probably get our condition, our 80% war score thing. I'm going to be fine with probably white piecing out here. Oh, I didn't realize we had some light ships in this pile. Let's do that. Let's move these guys back to Cadiz. Merge this. We need a decision. Abolition of Slave Act. That sounds like a good idea. So we get increased innovation and abolition of slavery. Well, obviously we're going to do that. It's not even a question. Points are fine. Okay, this is super tense. Want another siege over here? Great. Why don't you go and stomp that random army over there? And you detach. Oh, we can't actually do that. All right, well, stay there. Stomp that, and then come down to Cadiz. We need all of our troops to be in Africa. Unknown will now be produced in Arguin. Because slavery is abolished. Oh, cool! Okay, hopefully the whatever we replace the slaves with will be worth more than whatever the hell we had with slaves. Unknown. Huh. Okay, war galleons are there. We definitely will need to move out. That doesn't concern me to the least. Improved irrigation. It is pretty good. Oh, administrative efficiency. It means we can get a lot more out of peace deals. It does suck that it's going to eat all of our admin stuff. But the administrative efficiency means we can get more out of peace deals. So it seems like a really, really, really good idea to do. Got a 90k stack in Tangiers. Well, at least that means they're getting attritioned. That's good for me. Merge this up. Let's go see if we can sink a fleet. Or at least start blockades or something. We're going to move you into Fez. Actually, I'm going to split you. Yeah, detach the siege. Move you there. You just move into Marrakesh. That's going to be totally fine. We will have to stomp this 2-stack, hopefully before they can reinforce. Lost the siege of Cornwall. Spare no expense. Oh, they're going to reinforce in time. Never mind. Let's see if I can bait them into attacking. Okay, and I'm just waiting for this, right? Down here, 35%. Won the siege of Lisboa. Yeah, that's right. That and this. We wanted Lisboa so we could sink all these ships. Mostly replacing... Whoops. Mostly replacing the slaves with grain. Okay. We can probably blockade the Barbary coast and keep those ships pinned in, for one. Oh. Seriously? That's very frustrating. Where are you moving to? To Sousse, so you can reinforce over there. Damn. Gotta find places to pick these guys off. More grain. I'm just waiting for that, and then we'll peace out. And then we'll free up more stuff. More grain, more grain. At 74%, which is good. Probably still very enthusiastic about it, but that's okay. Grab this. We will probably split the stack in half. Into the Gulf of Gabies and see what we can see. We're actually getting attrition here. We've got so many. No, we can't attack there. They will attack us, which we don't want. Yeah, they're ready to reinforce in a lot of different directions here. I think we're just going to have to eat a little bit of attrition. Meanwhile, go back to Cadiz and just wait for even more reinforcements to show up. Okay. Come on, win the siege so we can get out of the other war. I don't know where their navy is. There we go. Okay. Let's peace out, and then we can put a nice cut in this video. I want that because I want to be able to walk around everywhere. That's good. I don't know where this is. There we go. May as well grab it. It's cheap. And then we've got claims on things. Well, first of all, I don't know if we've got a claim on it or not, but we're going to take Bourbon. And we do have a claim on it, which is good. Then what becomes our next priority? Grabbing Wallace would be nice because it sort of breaks up some territory and gives us some more hills to fight in, which is nice and defensive. Is there a chance we could, their offer, that we could just vassalize someone? We can vassalize France and Milan. No. 99%. It's technically possible for us to vassalize France. How far are we from that? Length of war, all kinds of things. Wow. I mean, getting up to a 99% war score would be difficult, not impossible. And we need the length of war to kick in and their enthusiasm to go down. And I really need to flare up my troops. And the problem is, they are sieging some other stuff. No, I can't do the vassalized France thing. I mean, potentially I could, but I would really like to try to convincingly beat down the Ottomans. I would like to not have to resort to a white peace. So let's try to get this stuff going on again. Some cheap stuff over here. Bourbon. And then it's like the least overextension. We've got some things there. Or Wallace was relatively strategic. I could grab Liguria for some more coastal stuff. It'd probably be very expensive to core, though. Release Scotland. They won't do it. You had treaties with the Ottomans? Oh, military access. Alliances and stuff won't matter because they've got coalitions. And yet, I really don't want to overkill. It's already 80% overextension. Now, some of that may turn into a colony right away. This is not going to be great. On the other hand, it makes the peace a little shorter, or the truce a little shorter, by asking for less. That is one of the changes. That's interesting. I could actually force the Portuguese capital off seas, which means it'll be that much easier to take these bits later on. Maybe I'll do something like that. I take one province. Oh, I'm not taking Bourbon right now. Hold on. That's not good. Yeah, I really can't get that much out of this, huh? I mean, I can do this just to fill in the gaps. I know, like, a lot of people are always like, oh, I peace out too early and you got to do stuff, but I think it's going to be okay. Also, we're below 50% peace offer value, which means a slightly shorter truce, and that'll be okay. Plus, I got big fish to fry right now. Also, I just noticed I got a colonist that's not busy. I don't have enough diplomatic power. Okay, I guess we don't get him to release the core. That's going to be costing that much? Well then, and 98% overextended. So, 98% overextended, using up all my Diplo power. Well, I guess that's the thing to do. There's probably better ways to arrange it, but... Only 2% war score. Like, I can ask for something I've got a claim on, but... Yeah, and 4%. That'll do. Now, hopefully some of it will go and get converted right away. Oh, now that's a name! See that? I was gonna say, hopefully some of it becomes a colony right away, and it did. Some of it did get converted into that. Wonderful. And then I'll go ahead and... Where the hell is this and why is it so expensive? 100? That is brutal. I don't expect we'll be able to keep that. It'll almost certainly get rebels. Let's start by coring other things. Right, I don't have a ton of points. I'll go ahead and stomp on that. And I will check to see if there's any other stompage I could do for a relatively good value. Yeah, that's pretty good value. That's probably fine too. That's in the mainland. Although, you know what? I'm way ahead on military tech. We're in a pretty important war. Let's go ahead and trim down the number of rebels we're going to have to deal with for a little bit. I think I'm going to like that. I probably overspend doing that sometimes, but I don't know. Never went to Cadiz. You are going back there, which is great. You are effectively repaired, so I'm going to go ahead and send you out over this way. And again, it would be nice to find some fleets so that we can get our 80% win condition here. I mean, I suppose I could do some more ninja drops somewhere. And maybe that's what I will actually do. With this pickup, I will go and ninja drop on some of these single stacks over here and get my 80% victory. Anyway, we've got to put a cut in here. So our war against the Ottomans will continue next time. But look at our name. It's gotten bigger. That's all that counts. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.